my god! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor. How? This is just how it has to be. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? No, I'm not a human. Dude, I mean, we can tell. In this game, people come knocking at your door, and the problem is you don't know if they're human or who's trying to kill you. This is a long game, so I split into 2 episodes. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This game looks so freaky. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, it's an actual video. I did not expect that. We went to the beach. He's dead. He's dead right there. Oh no. Run. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Does not want to go. But what can you do, right? Man, I would not want to go in this town either. This is no, that is not human. I think we could decisively say that. That is not a human. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So dark. Oh, someone's knocking. Do I answer this? Like, let's look around. I don't really want to answer that phone. That guy might look human. 0 cigarettes remaining. That is that is the worst news I've heard so far. Fine. I'll check the door. Okay. Entrance. Yo! Okay, this guy seems normal. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? You know, man, since moving to this town, not very good. Same as it ever was. Fine. Nah, same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Okay, why is he worried about us? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. This guy looks so nervous. Why are her hands like folded together? And that they're people coming from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Yeah. I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Is that you, man? Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? You know what? It seems like we know this guy, so let's ask him about his family. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. How late is it? I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Exit with Q. Looks like no one else has come. I do not want to walk around. If this is me, like that, I'm cooked, dude. Can't go in the bathroom. Storage room. I'm guessing I need to find the bedroom. Nothing, man. None of these doors work. Okay. And I don't like that I can select the curtain. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there's a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. I think that voice fits that man. It's daytime. Okay, I can look at the TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. If only someone could just explain what's going on. All right, let's. Can I go into the hall? Yo, what was that? What are you? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Aw. Is there anything I can open? Any secrets in here? This boarded? No. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Is it that hot? So people walk around in the nighttime. That makes sense why that guy came by. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. That's his wife! Oh no. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left to right. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Hello? This is the emergency. Can you describe what you are seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Dude, no. Can I go in the kitchen? Oh, whoa. How did you get in here? How did you get in here? Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? No, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Does this guy look less human to you? My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, why? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info other than your own eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter, something like that. I don't think so, man. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They'll just set up the line over there. 625656. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Man, should I write that down? No, I'm writing that down right now. If it asks me later for that number, it will not be for lack of trying. I'll remember. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Yes, sir, man. Okay, what's in the fridge? It's just a lot of beer and a live cockroach. I'm guessing this fridge doesn't get too cold anymore. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Damn right. Sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Oh, I think I'm done for today. I don't think I should have done that. Storage room. Oh, I don't like the storage room. Something's gonna be in here. Bathroom. Everything is so close and crammed, and there's something they can hide anywhere. If something gets in my house, I'm done. Is that your wife, man? You know what? I'm not one to judge. I can't view the entrance. I guess it's time to head to bed. Anything? Oh, kombucha saves the game. It's probably a good thing to save the game. Well, I think it's time to head to bed here. We probably can't do anything we couldn't do before. Look outside. All right, sleeping time. God. Oh no, someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. You know, I'm checking all the doors. We just gotta make sure. I don't. Oh no, no. No one's here. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Let's keep that closed at all times and not look out there. Okay, let's look. Let's see. Oh, hi. Hi. Is my daddy here? Could you get him for me? That's kind of suspicious, but I mean, you look a little grown. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get any info with what's your dad's name, but if they tell us something weird about their dad, it should be fine. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh no, man, no. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. No. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It's so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here in one piece? Why are they outside? Why is anyone knocking at my door in the first place? So, how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Why are you so ominous? This is not a kid. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck, or have a good day. No, like, if I was a real person in this scenario, I'm not letting them in. This looks like a fully grown man in like a child's costume trying to get into my house. Have a good day. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. Stop smiling like that. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. What are you doing here? Why was he? No, you cannot. It's Slenderman. What?
Can I come in?
What's this guy even have?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
Ask him straight up. Sure you won't make any trouble? No, we gotta ask him.
Do I look like one of those monsters?
Look at his fingernail is sharp. It's pointed.
No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight f***ing answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
You can't blame them, man. You can't. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Yeah, we need to know. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? What is that?
Consider saying something rude just now, but thought better of it.
Even if this guy isn't one of the visitors, I don't want him in my house.
I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
Why would I let you in? What have you offered me that would be beneficial? You'd be an ass visitor no matter what. You should leave.
Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town.
He's gonna be at my window tonight. This guy is gonna kill me in my sleep.
Sleep well, my good man, and you.
Shit, I'm dead tonight. Oh no, why is everyone just terrible looking? Okay, let's give this person the benefit of the doubt. They have back problems, eye problems, arm problems, hair problems, facial problems, everything. If we take my wife for reference, this person's pretty normal looking. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and I saw the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so. Their teeth are so wrong. Could you maybe, find some space for me? How did you end up here? Not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse.
It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What will you do now? What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help?
This seems pretty human.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
You know, this seems like the most rational person I have come across so far. Even the neighbor who I let in seemed less rational. You know what? As there, look at that. Come on in. No, not that smile.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
I really don't want to press exit here. Hello there, human. This guy just looks like a drunk dad. This guy looks normal-ish. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. I don't know about that smile. I don't know about his eyes going separate directions. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. No, this guy's a visitor. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the f***ing beams of blessing. What? You're scaring me, man. He is scaring me, but I'm low-key intrigued. That's an insane frown. Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn. It broils us alive. Without purpose, it is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it's angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous f***ing ashes under its gaze. So, we all have to die? What'll happen to you? I feel like we all have to die no matter what. Some ask what happens to him. What does this have to do with me? We all live deliciously. What? Why deliciously? As soon as the sun completes its salvation, its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I'm in. No, you should leave. You were just feigning ignorance about the sun. Well, then f*** you. I'll go save someone else. I feel like the visitors are just gonna swear at us and say fuck you. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. I'm gonna have to find a lot of bleeping sound effects. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. God. So is that lady in our house? Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. Where is she? She better not be in my room. That's hell right there. Oh no. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. We know someone's in the house right now, but we can't check.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity raises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect in this related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to... Wait, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid eye contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a single telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Yo, he has perfect white teeth and ginormous eyes. This is actually a visitor. Our earlier reports seem to have backed this up.
That's just a Chad. So are these both visitors? Dude, they look so normal compared to everyone else. How are you supposed to tell?
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
I don't know if the person we let in had perfect teeth. Are we dead? Are we dead the second we get off this screen? Let's call
784077, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. I'm gonna write down that number too. For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Okay, I don't want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. This lady's gonna be right behind me. I'm telling you, she's right behind me. Okay, she's not there. Dude, where is she? She's not in the hall. I'm gonna check one of these doors and go out, and she's gonna be right there. You send your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us, a human. Yes, I am a human at human verifica? What? Human verification. Oh. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So eyes, teeth, and fingernails are probably the biggest things that we have to look for. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Can I kick this woman out if I think she's bad now? Oh, dude, she's not in here. Dude, why does my wife look like that scary painting? She's in the kitchen. I hope she's in the kitchen. If she's in the closet, I'm gonna be really annoyed because then she's a visitor. She's not in the kitchen? Dude, where is she? Oh my God, she's in here. Oh my God, why are you laying down in the corner? I hope this ends soon. I think we have to test her, no? I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home and climb into my bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. So I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know, or something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided I was gonna take a peek, quiet like, and see what's going on out there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersaults. Ugh. I trust her, actually. I am gonna test her, but I do trust her. What do you want to check? Teeth. What? You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. No, I'm honest. I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember what I ate. Bro, she has perfect white teeth. That's the only indicator I know. I don't think okay, my two options are leave her alone or pull out the gun. Her alibi is okay, but I feel like she just went to the doctor during the rays of death coming down. I'm sorry, Betsy, or whoever your name is. I'm a visitor? Oh, this can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Shoot her or hear her out. Man, I'm really sorry, but your teeth are perfect. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should I hear her out or would she kill me in that time? But everything else about her isn't, so why would your teeth be, man? Your haircut's so ass. Please don't kill me, but I need to hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Hear me out, that gave me nothing. Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor. How? This is just how it has to be. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh no! No, dude! She's dead! Can I not tell? Is there no sign if they're a visitor? Dude, I might have just killed an innocent woman. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're just dead on the ground. The bathroom. I need to check myself. Why do I look so normal? And why does my wife look so wrong?
Let me call my neighbor because I just shot an innocent woman. I hope my neighbor has something good to say about this. Hey neighbor, I need some reassurance. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? I think I need to tell if that woman was real. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions. Maybe just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking in people too? I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? I'm done, man. Take care. I killed an innocent woman. I should have just drank my beer and went to bed, man. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing it with heat, and most likely will break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. The sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. Who would be doing that right now? As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. I think it's time to go to bed. That was not a good night. And there's a knock at the door. Who is knocking at my door now? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure it's another visitor. Yeah, I guess I'll check that during the day. After I killed that woman, I think I need to just trust that everybody is not a visitor. And I'll just have a good day. Like if I look to the left here, it's gonna be a beautiful day. No, that is not human. Maybe we don't trust everybody, but that was pretty obvious. Who is this gonna be? Oh.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child.
Their eyes don't seem too bad. Their nails seem fine, and I can't see their teeth.
I believe it'll suit me just fine.
Even if I wanted to, why would I let you in? You're just being creepy. Look at that face. Suit you for what? What exactly do you need? I think suit you for what? Yeah. Oh, they're frowning.
Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? You're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do not have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel? It seems like the most rational person who I've talked to so far. Are you out of your fucking mind? Here's the thought, right? If I say this isn't a hotel, they'll be like, come on, child. But if I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? Then if they're a visitor, they're gonna get visually so angry. I think this will lead us to figure out if they're a visitor. Oh, they didn't like that. They did not like that. Why is their eyes glowing? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. I think, no, the other guy was saying that this was a religious event with the sun. This is probably one of them.
Have you no fear for our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place.
Hear me out. I think just because the other guy used it as a religious figure and she's using it as a religious figure too, I should not let her in. Also, her eyes glowed. I think you should leave.
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Gonna leave? I really hope I don't see her dead. All right, who's here? Yo! Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, it's mine. Let's ask if you're looking for something. We gotta figure out what they need.
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to toxin. Not that you care.
What are you doing hiding in basements? Where are your parents? Yeah, why basements?
I'm traveling, I guess. I wanna see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, I guess. But I'm like broke, so it's whatever. I'm either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life, man. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out.
Bro, come in. This guy's awesome.
No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But the whatever.
Someone else is knocking already. You're not coming in.
I see it in your eyes. A lack of life.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I can see you'd rather take action rather than talk.
Okay, I did talk to that woman before I killed her.
Typical Leo, am I right? You have accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Thanks for dumping all that. I'm already a troubled mind.
Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. Only then you'll be able to break the chains of an endless cycle. Do you understand?
You didn't ask to come in. I absolutely don't think you should come in.
You should leave. So, you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy.
Her teeth are terrible.
I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What? Why? Why that? Why that of all things?
Anyone else? Nope. I think we're good. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You're just there, aren't you? Okay. You know what? I don't think anything's gonna be openable. You see your neighbor and daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Scared if I close it and open it again, they're gonna be dead. Okay, sleepy time.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered the new way to identify the visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. But first, some ads.
Let's see the ads today. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can only help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. And to do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000-451. Okay, I think we're fine so far. An evil spirit has just entered you. You are a visitor. What? Don't let this blight take all over your body. Call the experts immediately. So I can become a visitor? This seems like a no-win situation. All right, where are you? Are you in the hall? Okay, are you in the office? Are you in the kitchen? Ah, there you are. There you are. Ugh, I'm so sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? I need to check you. Let's just check their fingernails. Hands. Here. You can't tell. They're painted, but I don't think a visitor would have painted fingernails. Low-key, so I might as well check them again. Weird thing to ask. Hey, you try anything, I'll blast your face off for real. Damn, this is a real person. This is a real person. I think we got a good one. I think we got a good one right here. All right, are you still in here? No, I cleaned it up, I think. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's call the psychics hotline. I think the psychics might hate me after that last girl, but it's fine. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist.
Hello?
Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alta 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. You know what? I think I'm done with you. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is important to us. Goodbye. You're doing good. Don't kill me in my sleep. I mean, you didn't before, but I don't know. I think I'm safe. All right, it's nighttime. There's someone fucking knocking. I really hate that sound. I really hate that sound of someone knocking. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for someone else to set base? Why would they be at my neighbor's house? Can I call? No, let me use my phone. Let me use my phone. I need to call my neighbor. But my neighbor died. Oh no. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad that was sent here from the city provides security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I think that was the guy who I thought was Slenderman. Who is knocking? No. Oh my god, he's so creepy. Oh my god, he's so creepy. What would this guy even sound like?
Howdy.
What do you want? I gotta give him something. I'm not gonna let him in. What do you want?
Spacious house you got there for yourself. I like it.
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Now he needs to know. He needs to know I got the heat packed on me.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to a coward, yes? Oh. You alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days?
No. Who are these people? Who are these people? What's wrong with you? Man looks at you, eyebrows raised. Seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I'm not telling someone with a sewed mouth to come in, but hear me out. Hear me out. If I let them in and unsew their mouth, then they might have information. But is that a risk I am willing to take? Absolutely not. Just leave already. Shout startles him. A moment passes and then he turns and walks away. Someone else knocking. They're alive still. Is everything okay over here? Charred house of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The employees are standing next to the bodies writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think of what kind of diseases would spread if there's decaying flesh left to rot out there. Didn't even realize that was a window I could open. So we meet again. Is this my neighbor? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing, but I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? I want to see where it ends, because I feel like that'll be how he dies. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean, or do you really believe it? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget about the deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I considered its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet. That should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. Didn't even want in. Didn't even want in. I need to call my neighbor tomorrow. I really need to call my neighbor tomorrow. I think he's dead. I think my neighbor is dead. Like, look at that. Why are they there? Like, specifically in this area.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
See, the guy is a stoner that I let in, so he might have red eyes no matter the case.
A word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. A daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. No, Loki, I'm gonna go lock my door. This game's scaring the shit out of me. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Boober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. They're not in the office today. Not in here today either. Are they still in the kitchen? Yeah, they're just chilling in here. That cockroach is still alive. No, even if they are back, they're not doing anything. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak in the stairwell, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Hey, whatever I could get, some greens growling wild, or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I steal anything from you? Please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Man, I need to check you. Hurry up, I'll get over with the old man. Why are your eyes so shut? Okay, the visitor thing just started. Did a visitor have time to go put braces on? If I see red eyes, am I actually gonna detain this guy? Or shoot him? Okay, dude, I think this guy's good. He has red eyes, but they're not bloodshot. Please, neighbor, pick up. Neighbor, pick up. Neighbor, pick up. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. Please, please. I need you, man. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I thought you died. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'd ever let that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot signs when we're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldier government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Alright man, take care. Hope this guy stays alive for longer. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Damn fucking right, neighbor. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. That is a sign. He's gonna die. I'm taking after his daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. We're gonna call FEMA. I want to see what's happening. Hello. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Son. I think I want to know more about the teeth. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. So if someone's smoking and have bad teeth, they could still be a visitor. What should I know about the sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Nail sign. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before the examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. That didn't really help me too much, besides if maybe they have coffee or something. Bathroom. I just gotta check everything every time, because I think one of these times something's gonna be hiding in my house that I did not previously let in. Can't sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Get a beer, go to bed. Beer made me sleepy. I should sleep now. Can't wait till I can drink more beer. That's like the highlight of this. Every time I get to drink beer is insane. Here, there's gonna be something in my room, dude. Look at my neighbor. Oh my God. My neighbor's house is on fire. Holy. So the sun's so powerful it can just light your house on fire. Oh my God. They're crying in there. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, he has a FEMA employee's head in his hands. No, dude, if this guy shows up at my door, I think I might quit the game like there and then. This, like, it might be over the second that guy shows up anywhere. No one's there this time. But every single soldier that was there is dead. So these guys can take out entire groups of soldiers with guns. If I let one in, I'm cooked. It's over. All right. Let's give everyone here benefit of the doubt. Again, these are all normal people. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. All of you just died. They have all of your clothes and or equipment. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some and it would make it feel safer. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next, or does FEMA have a plan of action? FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try and get them back to you as soon as possible. Dude, he took her. He took her. Dude, that was my protection. That was my protection against all of the bad guys. No, 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 no. Okay.
G'day, homeowner.
This guy's dressed nice. His eyes are slightly shut, but not too bad. He's like hiding his nails and you can't see his teeth. Something like that. We're not gonna say I just let people in. I'm not stupid. A rather vague answer. This guy's insane. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't think a visitor would talk like this. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't need your money. Excuse me? Do I look like I'm in need of a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their nose at good and money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Low key? I don't think this guy's a visitor. He never showed his teeth or nails though. But he seems clean. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss this rental terms in full detail later. I'm dead tonight. Hi. Let me in. Why are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. My daddy. Okay, she said daddy, which is what his actual daughter said before he got killed. Who did it? Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. No, we made our neighbor a promise, and we have to honor it. Even if she kills us, we'll die with good honor. Their eyes are slightly separated, but they seem sad enough for this to be real. You'll help me. I'm scared. I'm glad they didn't switch up right there and just like start smiling. I would have flipped my shit. Oh, so no. So actually, no. You're not allowed.
You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? What do you want? I'm glad she knows the.
Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will it help you?
How did you find my house?
See city? I live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sir. So what now? You let me in or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think that you're human. I want them to prove they're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? Do you open or no?
You should leave.
Look at Kitty. Think again.
Go to hell already. No, just because you have a cat doesn't mean I'm gonna let you in. Like, cat's really cute. I actually really like that cat. That cat's high-key adorable, but you're not.
You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me.
What does that mean? What do you mean?